Welcome back, everyone, to this year's PCTV episode. We're happy to be back and bringing you the 4th episode in PCTV history.
Now, I am sure you missed us just as much as we did since last episode. But if you did not get a chance to watch it, check out the link in our bio.
This year, we have many special surprises and events for you, from various interviews to many behind the scenes of PC events, and spending a whole day with CoSup.
Wait, hold on. Spend a whole day with CoSup? What's CoSup? Why CoSup? And who's CoSup?
To simply answer your questions, Conseil Supérieur des Élèves is when 2 representatives from each 13 European schools meet up every few months to discuss problems, events, things in school that we want to change on a more global level.
And this year, me and Otto are your CoSup representatives. That explanation sounded kind of complicated if you ask me. But lucky for you, we have this beautiful poster right outside of school where you can scan this QR code, which will lead you to our CoSup website. On there, you can learn much more about our mission.
But to also make you understand on a more visual note, you will come with us to our next CoSup meeting.
So what are you waiting for? Let's go!
Hey guys, it's me with Alex. Hello. Ella behind the camera and the 2 Lux 2 reps. Hey guys. We're on our way to Bergen for our 4th CoSup meeting.
It is the 4th of April right now, 9:30. We're on the Flixbus. We're going to Bergen. I was gonna say we're in Bergen. We are in Amsterdam!
Now we are at Amsterdam Central. You see trains in the background, Starbucks in the background, the whole gang. We are now going to Alkmaar and then to Bergen, where we will check into our nice hotel and get ready for tomorrow's meeting.
Morning, we're on our way to the European School of Bergen. We're very excited for a very long meeting, a lot of interesting discussions. We're going to be arriving in around 15 minutes by foot.
This is the meeting room. We're gonna start soon.
Already. Okay, good.
Essentially, in the future.
So we're at our first coffee break. We just went through the adoption of the agenda. You can show the agenda right here. The presidential welcome and report, which I set out, and then the reports of internal departments. It's a lively atmosphere here in Bergen. I love this school. It's very cozy. It's very comfy in here.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm EB1's rep. Pretty tired. I had to walk 30 minutes here, but it's going good. Doing fantastic. Bergen, honestly, chill town. This feels like the indie American movies type of village. And there is no cars, yes, but that's good. That's that Dutch urbanization.
Who are we here with?
Hi guys, I'm Darius from Frankfurt. I'm hyped to be on PCTV, bro.
And tell us a bit about your Bergen experience so far.
The town's pretty quiet, but it's quaint. The school is low-key nice. People are hating on it, but I'll show them around, bro. Show the school. It's underrated. Come to Bergen. They've got a river going around the school as well, so it's a bit close. And if you're Ella, then you lose connections.
No, you don't. I'm the green.
I don't think so, mate.
Thanks, Darius.
Lunch break!
For lunch, we've just eaten some really good burgers at Bello. Camelia, what would you rate the burger from a scale from 1 to 10?
6.7. No, honestly, it was 7.8.
0 from Otto.
No, 6.3. It's a good burger. And it's a little bit above average.
Okay, thank you so much.
sponsors and they say, okay,
I don't think there should be any divide. Okay, yes.
Hey guys, we're currently at a restaurant. Right now we're waiting to be able to get inside because we're quite a big group. But it's a really nice restaurant, looks very chill, very nice. So yeah. We are here in the train in Alkmaar, and we just got to Alkmaar from Bergen, because basically Bergen doesn't have a train station, and Alkmaar is the closest place that has a train station. Oh god, we're moving. Why are we moving? We're moving too early. It's not 24, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, we're not moving too early. Okay, so now we're going to Amsterdam Central, and we're going to go have a little coffee there. A normal little coffee. And then we're gonna go get our train back to Luxembourg at 2:10. I lied, guys, it's actually a Flixbus, it's not a train.
We're here at Amsterdam Central Station. I would say it was a very successful meeting. We're back in Luxembourg.
Thank you for joining us on that little CoSup adventure. We hope you learn a thing or two about what me and Otto do.
And now it is time for you guys to meet the rest of the People's Committee.
Action.
Okay, yo, PCTV. We're here in the European School of Luxembourg. My name's Alex. My name is Theo.
I'm Ambre.
I'm Florian.
I'm in the French section and I'm this year's president of the PC.
I'm in the S6 Dutch section.
My name is Raoul. I'm in S6.
I'm Belgium and Latvian. I'm from Latvia, country in the Baltic states. You should know.
I'm from France and Italy, but I was born here in Luxembourg, so I'm also Luxembourgish. Proud to be.
I'm Lila.
I'm Milka Nissen.
My name is Lena.
I'm Louise.
Suchia. Malvina.
My name is Manager Skog.
My name is Phoebe Lynn.
I'm Otto Holm.
Ignace.
Sophia Cressard.
I'm Nina. I'm in 7.
I'm in S6. I'm 16 and I'm French and English.
I'm from S6 Swedish section.
I'm S6 in the Polish section.
I am in the English section in S7.
I'm from Hungary and Scotland.
I originate from the south of the Netherlands, so Tilburg, and then The Hague.
I was born in Ohio and I lived there for 3 years, and then I moved to Michigan and I lived there for 2 years.
I have 3 sisters, and Netta and Nella, who were in the PC before, and a little sister, she's in S2.
I'm in the S7 Swedish section. And I've lived here in Luxembourg my whole life.
My favorite thing about the school is the people. There's so many great people, so many different nationalities, and I like how connected we all are.
My favorite thing about the school is definitely that it's so big and you can make new friends every year.
My favorite color is red.
Oh, my favorite color is blue.
My favorite colors are red and blue.
My favorite color is red and white.
Maybe purple or like navy blue.
And also dark blue.
Yellow.
I think yellow genuinely makes me happy.
I think it is blue, but I say it's green.
My favorite color is green, dark green.
My favorite color is pink. It makes me feel girly and flowery, and I like that.
My favorite color would have to be pink.
Probably pink.
Pink.
My favorite color is navy blue.
I want to actually study aerospace engineering. I'm looking at Munich.
Well, I just applied to uni in the UK or Ireland, so hopefully I go there. My dream would be to study in London, and I'm doing French law and English law.
I will be studying politics and international relations, so I'm super excited because I love the course.
Right now, I'm debating between law and economics.
My plans for the future, I'm not really sure, but I want to study in Finland for at least a bit, but then I'd like to study somewhere else too. I'd want to go to Australia. I've always wanted to go there, and my parents also studied in Australia, so it's kind of like a goal for me.
I don't know what I want to be later on, but I'm thinking of teacher maybe.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher because like teachers who actually put in the effort and care about their students, you can tell, and such an inspiration.
If I could rewrite maybe like my life, I would do everything possible to be a professional footballer. That kind of failed, so now I use the brain.
I was not born in Luxembourg. I was born in the south of Madrid. I came to Luxembourg when I was 7 years old. My favorite football team is Real Madrid. I've been supporting Real Madrid since day one. But also basketball, I support Real Madrid basketball team too. I'm a Real Madrid fan.
My passion is dance. I had to stop though, but I used to dance every day for like many years.
I really like skiing, so Valto was kind of great. I'm doing swimming, but I cannot say I like that. I'm just swimming because I'm swimming.
My favorite artist is Morad. I've been to the 2 concerts he had in Luxembourg.
My favorite film is probably Little Women because it reminds me of me and my sister a little bit, and I just love it.
I would say my favorite movie is The Notebook.
My favorite movie has to be the first Twilight movie. It's the best one.
My favorite movie probably would be The Godfather, like the whole franchise.
I also want to say that it's Twin Peaks, but that's like a very old show.
I think my favorite movie has to be Mamma Mia, the first one, because when I was younger, I used to watch it all the time on repeat, and I would sing along to all of the songs, and I love it.
I have a cat called Zuzu, who's great.
I do have a pet cat, and his name is Alfie, and he's almost 1 year old now.
I had 2 guinea pigs who unfortunately passed away 4 years ago, I believe.
I don't have any pets at home because my mom doesn't want to have another kid.
I have a little dog called Charlie. He's a street dog from Romania. He's pretty cute, kind of.
This weekend I was in Norway to visit my best friend, and yes, it was really fun. I really like the Scandinavian culture.
For my 6 trips, I've been in Italy, in Calabria.
For my 6th trip, I went to Italy. It was amazing. The beach, the sun, the people. It was truly amazing. Loved it.
I went to Lisbon. It was one night in Lisbon, which was so fun. We literally ran all the way to like the center of town, and we were just dancing with strangers. It was so much fun.
Okay, so sorry for my voice because it was Valto the week before.
I can tell you that it is the trip of your life.
It was amazing.
Alright, it was super fun. I hope we'll do it again.
My advice would just be hit the slopes early, party all night.
Guys, get ready for S7 Valto. It's really gonna be good.
My advice for younger years would be do not stress too much. I personally stress a lot, but try to balance your time and everything will be fine.
S7 is going to be so much fun, so look forward to it, but also work for your future.
Study, not like the night before. Start studying, start studying 2 weeks in advance.
Spend your time with friends, but at the same time study well in school because it's not now that it's going to be hard.
Don't stress about school. You can enjoy yourself and just pay attention in class.
My advice to young people would be to have fun in your life in S5, S4, S6, because those are the best time of your life. When you come to S7, then it starts the real world. Have the most fun you can.
To not take things too seriously and live life to the fullest because it's the only chance you have at life.
My advice would be for the younger years probably to just not care about what everyone else thinks, and also do not procrastinate on your work.
I say don't think about what others think about you. I say just live your life, enjoy, and yeah, you only have one life.
Don't let other people to stop your dreams.
Keep being you, keep staying awesome, and don't do drugs.
Definitely focus on your friends. You should go out. You should have fun.
My advice for younger people would be choose the subjects you like. Choose wisely, maybe ask also older people because it helps a lot because they can give you advice, opinions on the subjects.
Youngsters, my advice for you is to really enjoy
school because it's over sooner than you think.
Make sure that you enjoy.
Just enjoy it.
And also enjoy
it.
Yeah, just enjoy it.
I've realized lately that things don't matter that much, especially thinking about things that happened past, like getting a bad grade in a test. Yeah, but you can't do anything about it right now. So yeah, maybe just forget about it, kind of.
I can almost remember like S1 when I walked through those gates for the first time, feeling very, very young, and then now suddenly 6 years later, I'm in S6. I have a few months till S7. Time goes really fast.
Think about your future, but it's not scary. You shouldn't be scared of your future.
Don't look for the future too much because when it gets there, you regret that you didn't spend as much time doing the things that you wanted to do. And definitely balance schoolwork and hanging out with friends because both are very important.
Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's funny. Parfait. Thank you.
Okay, one more advice, guys. Please, 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 if you don't need anything to do with maths, do not take Maths 5. It's literally the worst decision of my life. I think if I didn't have Math 5, I think my life would be literally perfect.
And that's us, your Pupils Committee of 2025. I promise you, we're a bunch of fun. Enough about us though, it's your time to get interviewed with the third edition of Man on the Street.
Who do we have here today?
Hello, my name is Victor.
Sorry?
Victor.
Victor. Do you have any hidden talents, Victor?
I know how to sing.
Ooh.
I prefer keeping it for myself.
Give us a little taste.
I mean, I have a big mouth. I can.
Okay, show us.
I can fit many of these in my mouth, maybe.
Come on. Wow. Okay, that is a talent.
No.
Who are we with?
Vladimir Kara.
What are you eating?
I'm eating anything but what's in school. This is from Shirafu. Go Shirafu. Chicken caramelizé with rice.
Okay, I prefer noodles, but that's fine. So you were in Val Thorens, no? What did you think of it?
It was so good, but Malaysia, overrated. They took my ID, and I had to go to the commissariat the next day to take it back.
Who am I here with today?
You're with Pedro.
And Gregors. Which teacher has the most amount of aura?
I think Mr. Naya. I'm not sure what's his name, but he's a Greek teacher, and his name is Thanos, I think.
What's your name?
My name is Felix.
And which teacher has the most amount of aura?
I would say maybe Pizziola, I think.
I agree with that. Very, very, very valid opinions over here.
Finish the lyrics. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Push and pull like a magnitude. No, my heart is falling you. I'm in love with your body.
Who am I joined with today?
Vasco.
Hello.
Ronaldo or Messi, guys?
Messi.
Messi.
Why?
Pure talent.
That's it, pure talent. He's Portuguese and he thinks Messi is better, so.
What is this?
Who am I here with today?
I'm Daniel Holmes.
Okay. Can you name me 3 countries that start with the letter M?
M. Mexico. I don't know. Yeah, jump out. Come here, dude.
Malaysia, Mexico, Madagascar.
Let's go outside now.
Vas-y Elias, c'est quoi ton chanteur ou rappeur préféré?
Mon chanteur-rappeur préféré, c'est Jaja Dinaz.
C'est quoi ta chanson préférée de lui?
Je fais mes affaires.
Okay, du coup, tu vas me chanter le refrain, s'il te plaît.
J'ai oublié les paroles.
Who am I here with today?
Elias Riquelme.
Okay. Elias, what is your favorite letter?
I think E. It's the first letter of my name, you know. Gotta represent.
Let's see if you really know that letter. Tell me 3 countries that start with the letter E.
Estonia, Eswatini, England. Did I pass the test?
You passed with success and with aura. Vas-y, bonjour. Comment va la jeunesse?
Ça va et toi?
Moi, ça va. Avec qui est-ce que je suis aujourd'hui?
Justine et Oloen.
Question sur la vie à l'école. Ouais, qui est votre prof préféré?
Monsieur Ramirez, parce qu'il nous apprend bien. À chaque cours, on sort avec quelque chose de plus en tête.
Oui, je dirais Monsieur Ramirez parce qu'il est gentil et c'est un bon prof.
C'est vrai. Un homme au grand cœur, Monsieur Ramirez. Hello, cutie. What's your name?
Stop.
Bro, don't be shy. Hello, guys. You good?
Vanessa. My name's Gabriella.
What's your favorite letter?
V. G.
Tell me 2 countries whose name starts with this letter.
Venezuela and Vietnam.
Sure. Now your turn.
Ghana and Germany.
You guys are good with geography. Woo!
We're back at the basketball pitch. Another year, another trip to the basketball pitch, and we're gonna see how talented our students at Lux One are when it comes to basketball and football.
The challenge for today, if you're able to hit from the half-court line a shot in the basket, you get a Twix. Who wants to start?
Lux One are not in shape today.
Wesh, 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 wesh. Wesh. Enough. Today was not the day. Arrêtez le massacre.
On a more serious note, we had the pleasure of interviewing Miss Stacy Cummings, the General Manager of the NATO Support and Procurement Agency. This is your opportunity to learn a thing or two about NATO and their mission.
Hello everyone. Today we are joined by a very special guest, Mrs. Stacy Cummings, who serves as the General Manager of the NATO Support and Procurement Agency. She is here with us to help broaden our knowledge on NATO and what their mission is. My first question is naturally about you. Could you tell us a bit about yourself, your background, your experiences, or anything you feel is relevant to this interview?
Sure. Thank you so much, and it's a pleasure to be here. I have about, at this point, 30 years of experience, and so I won't go all the way back to the beginning of 30 years ago. But I spent the majority of my career working for the United States federal government in logistics, transportation, and acquisition. I managed very large programs. The position that I held right before I took the job here in Luxembourg, I was the senior executive responsible for developing the strategy associated with acquiring weapon systems in the United States. So weapon systems, IT systems, services. I completely revamped the policy associated with how we buy things in the US. And that really prepared me for coming to the job here in Luxembourg. So here at NSPA, we have a very broad range of missions. And as I said in my interview for this particular job, it very well aligned to my experience.
Before we dive into the specifics of the NSPA, I have a question regarding NATO in general and what is NATO's role and purpose on a more global scale. Could you briefly touch upon the history and how NATO got to the role that it has today for our students to gain a broader knowledge?
NATO is a treaty organization, and it is both a political and a military alliance. What's important to understand about NATO is that the way it was designed, being a treaty organization, it means that every nation that's part of the alliance has chosen to be part of the alliance, and all of the decision making is made by consensus, meaning that all of the currently 32 nations agree on the decisions that the alliance is making. The alliance has really changed over the years. The alliance of today is very much focused on deterring aggression and being prepared to defend the more than 1 billion people that live within the nations that make up the alliance. Over time, the alliance has been able to shift its focus and really become what it is today, which again is focused on deterrence and defense in the Euro-Atlantic region. It's focused currently on creating that deterrence in response to Russia's aggression of their unprovoked war in Ukraine, and then also just to be very prepared for a future, should it be a future where we continue to live in this security environment that's very complex, or hopefully, since its purpose is peace, that NATO continues to support that global move towards peace.
Now focusing on your agency, the NSPA, what is the role of this NATO agency and how does it contribute to the alliance?
The NATO Support and Procurement Agency is NATO's agency to bring together multinational acquisition, sustainment, and support. From a NATO perspective, what we mean by that is that we are able to contribute to the alliance either collectively, so NATO as a whole, ask us to execute projects on their behalf. Nations can come together as few as 2 or as many as 32 and ask us to support a project, a program, or an initiative, or we can support nations individually. We are what's called a customer-funded organization, and so that means that nations come to NSPA because they choose to. When I say that we bring together support multinational acquisition, sustainment, and support, what I mean by that is that we acquire the defense systems of the future. So modern system that maybe hasn't even been thought of yet, but the military has identified a requirement, and we can take that requirement and then work with each of the nations and work with industry to design, develop, produce, and field a weapon system or a defense system of the future. We also sustain, and what that means is that we provide support to nations for the systems they already own. So what we do is we help nations come together to support those weapon systems or defense systems to ensure they can operate them. So just like your car, every now and then you're going to have to change the oil or you're going to have to upgrade some part of the hardware. We support nations in doing that. The other thing we do is we provide support to forces, so to the military members who might be exercising or deploy. We provide them with the things that they need in order to be effective, like food, fuel, ammunition. We provide all of that. One of the things I like to say is that at NSPA, we provide everything from helicopters to socks. So a very, very wide range of activities. That is what NSPA was designed to do, and that's what we're delivering today.
And that's a wrap on this year's episode. Thank you for coming along with us. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed filming it. And all there's left to say is see you next year. Bye.